Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Brian, the B-Rex Beekeeper, and hey, I got some pretty good news. I got about 7.5 to 8 gallons of honey. Sweet! Not bad. 30 frames. Well, 29 if you count, two of them have some brood on both sides, so, or on one side on each frame. So 29 frames, close to 8 gallons. Score. It's awesome. Not bad for first year hives. Not bad. Really good, actually. So right now I got my little bee-mobile with the old frame, frames right there. It's kind of hard to do this backwards. And right there, I want to put them back on the hives I took them from. I marked them right there and right there. So I'm gonna put those frames back on them. There's one over there. But right now, I am literally walking in a swamp. It rained like crazy. I had to put my rubber boots on right there, and so I could walk around my bee yard because it is swampy. It rained like crazy last couple of days. Seriously, strong storms. If you live in Volusia County area, you know. It was pretty bad, or even Seminole County. It was pretty bad the last few days. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. Is I want to put those frames back on those boxes so they can keep on, so they could clean them up, maybe store them in the other frames. Hopefully, that'd be good. And I'd say July, maybe August, I'll be able to get the other honey off. So I'm going to do this real quick before it starts raining. Hopefully, they're not too angry. Yeah, they're gonna be angry because it's overcast. Just got done storming, so let's do this real quick. If you remember yesterday, or day before yesterday, I was riding my lawnmower, that one, and I got poured on hard. It was raining so hard, and I had my boxes sitting just like that, riding as fast as that thing would go to my garage, and it was just soaking wet inside there. I was a little worried about moisture content. So I flipped those up on its side, put a box fan on it, and it seemed to work because that honey came out thick. I don't know if I had to worry about it or not, but I did it just as precautionary and it seemed to work. So if you ever come across that where you think your honey is a little bit too wet, put a box fan on it for a day or so. I did it for a day and a half and it seemed to work. And it's funny because bees have already found those frames, so there must not be any nectar flow right now because they've been out here for maybe a minute and there's already bees checking it out. So I'm gonna go hurry up and go ahead and put these on, because if there is no nectar flow, it could cause a robbing situation real quick, and that is not something you want to deal with because it is bad chaos. Just bees battling each other like crazy. So I'm gonna go hurry up and get to work here. I'm gonna try to video this with one hand. Well, I have my phone in my other hand, so we'll see. All right, be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. So like I said, I marked these boxes with some palm branches. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. I don't feel like getting the tripod out. Hopefully these bees are gonna be not too angry. I'm sure they will be. And there's nowhere to put this stuff. There's just water everywhere. There's some small hive beetles. Let's get in there, start squishing. A lot of people worry about them. If you got a strong hive like these, you don't have to worry. They will keep them at bay. They'll just keep them hidden in these little cracks and crevices. So watch, if you open this up, watch them. See them? They're running. Some up there. Bees take care of them. Give them a little bounce right there. See if I can do this one hand. Little warning, if you do this in around August, do this at night. Put your old frames back on there at night, because if you do that during the day when it's in a DERF season, you will have bees from miles away coming in to rob all that. and then they will get in your box, and if you have a semi-weak colony, they will destroy your hive. I'm telling you, experience. It's happened to me. You will learn as you go, like me. Been doing this for 10 to 12 years. I made that mistake probably 3 times. And I will never do that again. If it's in a DERF, do this at night. DERF is when there's no nectar flow, because it gets crazy. Robbing is something you don't want to experience. There's one down. There you go. So they will clean that up. Hopefully they clean it all up and put it back down in there. Hopefully. That's what I hope they do. Will they do it? Probably not. Because a lot of times they don't do what I hope they do. Surprise though, they did not come attack me. Normally with this overcast and get done with raining, after it just got done with raining, they're usually pretty angry. Yeah, let me do these hives real quick. This one got a bark. I'm pretty sure when I started these videos I said get a Sharpie, mark your lids. Why did I not do that this time? Don't know. Yeah. Look at all those bees. All right, sorry if I'm moving too much. I'm trying to do this with one hand. All right. If you're gonna bounce it off or try to do it at an angle like that so you don't squash bees. Just like that. Easy. They don't care. Oh yeah, I can't wait. About August, I'll be able to get all these boxes. And if I just got 7.5 gallons for 30 frames, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more boxes. And then plus my mason jar honey. Sweet. That's 90 frames. That's a lot. The most I ever had was 30 gallons. Yeah. And if any of you all experienced beekeepers know what it is, I had some honey in there that would not spin out. I don't know what type of nectar that was. If you know, give me a comment. Let me know what that was. I would like to know, because it's happened to me in Tennessee when I lived there. And you cannot get that honey out of the frames. I don't know how to get it out. So I had 2 frames, maybe, that was still had honey in it, and it would not come out. So I could have had more. Could have had maybe 8 on the dot gallons. Right in. Wow. These bees are still gentle. It's crazy. Cannot get over. I'm not getting stung or anything. Woo! Look at that. It's a lot of bees. It's another reason why I want to get these boxes back on. They need room. If I don't give any room, they will swarm on me. Ready? This. All right, there you go. So they will start coming up the top here in a minute. Start cleaning all the honey residue off of this. Clean all the caps, or all the cells, I mean, not caps. It'll clean all those cells up. Ooh, it's a broken frame. I hate that. These little frames right here break sometimes. So then I gotta move it over here, get it just the right gap there. There you go. You can hear them. They're already in there working it. You can see them coming up here, right in this frame. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know if you can see down there. Oh, there's some bees. All right, that's pretty much it. If you extract the honey, make sure you do this. Put it back on. I like to put them on the ones that I took them off just because they are packed full in here. The sting box is full. This is full, and I just want to give it back because they worked hard, just stole all their food, well, most of it. I just want to give it back to them. You don't really have to give it back to the right bees. If you have a weak colony, give it to them. They will appreciate it. All right, I'll be back. So there you go. I just put all the boxes back on, the ones that took it off, so that's good. And I forgot to mention, when I said I had some good news, is one, I had 8 gallons of honey, or 7.5 gallons of honey, give or take. I had 100 subscribers. Yeah. Thank you all very much for subscribing, liking my videos. I appreciate it. So if you watch these videos and you like them, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Also hit the follow bell thing so you know when I get a new video. I try to do these once a week, even if it's just a quick one, I try. But like I said, last couple months I've been busy prepping my truck for Hot Rod Power Tour, and actually not prepping, finishing it. It was tore apart. I had to put it back together. So I should be back to doing videos again weekly, hopefully. So there you have it. So I'll come back out next week, check out the hives. So yeah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Means a lot. Yeah. So see you next week. Later.